Hello everyone, welcome to the fourth episode in my Duels series. Today we will be playing some no move and any PC game as always, and yeah, I'm gonna try to explain some metas I can find during my games. Yeah, let's just get straight into it, queuing no move slash NPC, and let's see how we get on our first game. Alright, looks like we're up against Slowly from Switzerland playing no move. Round one, we've got a pickup truck here, which should put in some countries. With the sun being south, I think it's gonna be Oman. Generally speaking, it looks very, I mean, it looks flat on the southern part, but kind of hilly here, so maybe North Oman here somewhere. Yeah, I feel like it can be somewhere like this area. Oh, it was actually where I was at the start. That's unlucky, unfortunate. We end up sending the same area. Deserve round two in India. Katikund looks like Katikund is gonna be our place, and is that Maharashi? No, I don't think it is. We've got some tiles here. Oh, yeah, tile roofs. Oh, actually a lot of tile roofs. Maybe like Jarhant here or something. Could make sense. Or like Shatigra. Uh, yeah, that looks a bit sus. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna send somewhere here on this part of India. Let's see where our opponent sends. It is Jarhant indeed. It's gonna be more to the east. And he takes the points again. Round three in what I think is Turkey here. Yeah, we got some Turkish bullets there. I think there's something written on that. I cannot quite read it. So I'm gonna have to rely on my region guessing here to maybe try and get a good score on this point. I don't see any tile drops here. Which kind of makes me think more east here. I'm just gonna hitch somewhere central. Yep, ends up being east indeed. And we take some. He ends up taking damage, 800 damage actually. And we take the multis for the round four in Brazil with this red soil. Sun is indeed north. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. You have like a lot of these. Hmm. Yeah, it's blue car. I like to go coastal when I see these pines here because I feel like they grow more on coastal areas in Brazil. Probably like here somewhere. Oh, maybe not. It was Minas actually. I don't know why I sent here. This is a terrible guess since it's very mountainous in this area. But sure, we'll move on to the next round in Japan. Obviously, Japan uses these box cars, and you can find this huge blur on your car, which is called the low cam. A lot of trees to our north side, and it's quite mountainous to our south, so probably somewhere central slash south a little bit here. Uh, Actually, those are okay. Maybe like here somewhere. Whoa, okay. I thought those were the red. Okay, Hiroshima usually uses red tile drops, but I think those were just fake tiles, red drops, so that's why it was not. That is unfortunate. Next round in Brazil, we have no supports there. Doesn't say anything, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna send somewhere north here and pray he does not see that support on the pole. But I don't think we have a lot of info here. It does look like a big city. Is this just Natal or something? Whoa, it is Belém, okay. It did look like a big city there, but it was on the other side of northern Brazil. Round 7. It's a little Turkish car here. The white car with the antenna here in Europe is unique to Turkey and can be found in other countries like Sweden, but this is going to be Turkey with this landscape, and I reckon it's gonna be coast a little bit, since we have a lot of these rocks on the ground. Yeah, that is beautiful. 2k damage, and we get the multis for the round. Round 8 in the United States here with the yellow line, sorry. Hmm. I used to know these bowlers, but I kind of forgot about them. Um, yeah, it looks quite central here. It does not look very western, I would say, or like very eastern as well. I think it's one of the Midwest states, maybe like Illinois, Missouri here. Okay, wow, that was not expected. I did not expect that at all. I guess the fact that we did not have a lot of like plants, like plantations, explains it. I don't know, maybe. Next round. Now we have a huge snow mountain southwest, so I think this should be Alaska here. Uh, if I remember well, this highway was covered in Gen 4. I think this one can be Gen 3, not sure. I mean, the highway he's on is not lining up, like, it doesn't line up really. Yeah, it is just near Tok on the intersection. We are closer and we take the multis and the points for the round. Round 10 in Romania with this yellow sticker on the pole. And yeah, I think we have a lot of tile drops here and there. So supposedly gonna be Western Romania somewhere. Mm. I'm just gonna click Timișoara here. Pray we're closer. Oh, he is indeed closer. That's not gonna be enough though. He was right on the Hungary border. It was Western Romania indeed. Round 11 in India here. This looks very dry. I mean, it's very sunny, so probably Rajasthan here. Uh, yeah. I don't think. Yeah, I mean, it's just Rajasthan somewhere. Yup, it was indeed. We are closer. Nice. Round 12. Sun is north. We're driving on the left side, so I would suppose this is gonna be Australia with the eucalyptus trees here. We have a lot of eucalyptus trees, and it does look very hilly, so probably somewhere. Um, hmm. I thought Victoria maybe here, but I could be wrong, honestly. But yeah, let's just hedge both of them, and yeah. Whoa, it's actually Western Australia, and we do win on that. That is very unlucky for our opponent. So that. Looks like he's not very happy with that. Next game is gonna be NPZ against Sprunken from Switzerland here. Yeah, yeah, I think this is gonna be, yeah, we have this, we can see a little bit here of the pickup truck we're on. And with this double guardrail here, we should be in Ecuador. It does look very dry, I mean, dry-ish a little bit, so probably like south or like here somewhere. But I think like here is flat, so it's gonna be probably south somewhere here, since it's the only dry place with mountains. Nice. We take the points for the round and move to round 2. And it's gonna be Europe here. I think it's a Czechoslovakian border there. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna click Czechia somewhere. Hedge the country. It is Slovakia indeed. It was a Czechoslovakian warlord. He goes Romania, which is fair to be honest. round 3, we have these red and white painted signs, which should put us in Vietnam. We're indeed driving on the right side, with the sun being south, so that also checks up. I don't think it looks very north, to be honest. I'm just gonna hedge somewhere central. That is a very good guess. Okay, we will take it. That's gonna be 600 points for our opponent. And we take the multis for round 5 in. I want to say Mexico here, but I could be wrong, honestly. I don't know, I thought that took the... I mean, the pull-top looks a little bit Mexican. I thought maybe Chiapas or something here. Yes, it was indeed Chiapas. GG's. Yeah, Chiapas is a very mountainous state, so if you have Mexican poles and you think it's really mountainous or looks like Guatemala a little bit, you are going to be in Chiapas. Let's do one more game. We get a rematch against Wonkan, this time in no move, on the supersonic map, round 1. Looks like we are in NA with these houses, North America, and we have some red soil here, which should be in... I mean, it's in the US as well, but with this landscape should put us in Canada. I was thinking maybe even Prince Edward's Island here, PI, because of the red soil, because PI is a... I mean, it's the first thing you should consider when having red soil. So probably somewhere here. Yeah, let's try to line this up, see if something lines up here. I don't know, maybe Somerville? Sure. Well, it was PI indeed. That is very nice. We take the points and the multis for the round. Moving on to round 2. We have a sun in the south, and we have a black car, which should not be in Europe, so this should be the United States. And I can see here that we have some red fences here on the side, which usually I don't like to use this meta, but red fences are usually common in Oklahoma State and neighboring states, like Texas and Kansas usually. And I think we have cacti here, which should... I mean, it should be one of these states here somewhere. I feel like it's too green for New Mexico, so I just send Oklahoma somewhere here. Again, it could be Texas, could be New Mexico. That is completely valid. It is just between the two states. Round 3. In the United States, we have this no passing triangular no passing zone sign, which should put us in the US. And I don't think we have front plates here. Okay, there is the US flag indeed. Huh. Well, I guess it's just eastern US somewhere. I mean, it's green and hilly, so I guess you put eastern US somewhere here. Probably like New York or something. I mean, just hedging somewhere here. It is Pennsylvania. Yeah. Um, yeah, I feel like, hmm. Yeah, I feel like I should have considered that, to be honest. I was like thinking more of Maine, Vermont slash New York there, but that is okay. Round 4 in Kenya here, we have the pickup truck and driving on the left side. Um, I wouldn't say it looks very western, so probably somewhere central here. I thought maybe south of Nairobi somewhere, or like close to Nairobi here. With that red side, that is gonna be closer than our opponent's guess. Nice. Round 6 in... That car does not have front plates, which should put us in NA, probably the United States here, I guess. Looks like we have corn here. Um, I mean, the fact that we don't have front plates should help us region guess this, but I think I'm just clicking in New York here. It could be Ohio, I think. I feel like I'm just hedging here somewhere. New York doesn't have... New York requires front plates, so it should not be there. This side of Ohio is kind of hilly. I feel like it's more hilly than the rest, so that's why I thought of it. Next round in what I think is Peru. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Uh, or it's Chile here. I mean, we have cacti. Yeah, I think it's Chile somewhere here. Nice. Again, both Chile and Peru uses the white car, so you have to use other clues to guess those countries. Next round in the US. It feels a little bit western here rather than eastern. I don't know, I might be trolling, I guess. I mean, like, I saw these spines here. I thought, like, maybe Western US somewhere, probably like Oregon or something. I feel like that's fair. Okay, it's not been Oregon actually, more to the south. Close to border with California state. That's okay. Good guess by our opponent, round 8 in Australia, and I think this is gonna be... I don't want to fully commit on this, but I think it's going to be in Northern Australia here somewhere. Um, yeah, it just feels like North Australia. Again, I'm not really sure, but... Oh, well, it was actually Northern Australia, but Queensland. Um, yeah, it was just Chargers Tower. Wow. Unlucky there. Next round in lose our Australian bowlers, and we have huge mountains to our southwest. So I thought maybe with these sugarcane like farms here, maybe like North Australia somewhere, I feel like we have uh, mountains to our south, so probably like this would make sense. Yeah. The sugarcane can be found on the northern coast of Australia, and it is a really helpful meta. You can also find big mountains in that area. Next round in... Is this Sweden here? We have a lot of red farms. And that looks dry, surprisingly looks dry. I mean, if it's Sweden, it's gonna be like really not. Like somewhere here, probably. Let's just check the car. It's no car, so it could be also Norway here. I think I like Norway more, actually. I'm just gonna go somewhere here. I don't know. Edge both countries. I did not see that. Okay, that is unfortunate. It still could be Finland somewhere as well, I guess. Ah, it is indeed Sweden. It's gonna be more south. Right next to Norway. Hmm. Yeah, I think my guess was kind of bad, to be honest, on the last round. I feel like this should have been like, yeah, I kind of missed this, by the way. This like cool Swedish language here. Uh, yeah, I kind of thought this looked a little bit too dry to be like south. But I guess it does make sense if it's like border with Norway. Other than that, I think this Australia round was like the only other round where I think I kind of missed. Mm, yeah, yeah, I'm not really that good with Australia, so I feel like that's a fair. I mean, it's fair for Charles Tower here. Yeah. Well, he definitely know that and sent Queensland, so GG's to him. And I think it's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Take care.